I'm your host, Heather Lawrence, and welcome to another episode of Higher Ground. This is one of my favorite things to talk about, animals, especially dogs, because as you know, I'm a dog volunteer over at the Gur Animal Shelter. I've been doing that for a while, and I really learned a lot since I'm there, especially animal communication. I mean, it just sort of happened out of the blue one day. I just started hearing things. I mean, obviously I can hear people. I never really thought I could communicate with animals, but apparently I can. So they'll tell me little things here and there. Not every dog at the shelter talks to me, just certain ones that I connect with or they connect with me. And, it kind of helps them out if in the adoption process, they just give me some information. So if you do have a pet you want to have me do a reading for, I'd be happy to do that. You can just email me or direct message me and maybe we'll put it on the show live. But I want to talk about a couple other things when it comes to animal communication. See, animals communicate to us through their body as well. So a lot of times, especially with kids always run up to dogs, and because dogs are so cute and they don't know. But so if you do have a little kid, make sure that the little kid, when they come up to a dog they don't know, they pet them under the chin, not over the head, because dogs, they see the hand and it just kind of scares them. It's not like a friend of mine's a dog trainer who says, animals don't hug, right? But we always want to hug them. But they think a hug means like attack. So they're used to it because, they're like these silly humans. They're always hugging us and we don't know why. But hugging dogs is not something, that they really, I don't think they quite understand. But if they know you well enough, obviously they're going to hug, they're going to enjoy the hug from you. So pet them on the top of the head under the chin if you don't know them, not on the top of the head. Another thing, their ears let you know a lot of things. So the ears are one's front, one back. It's kind of like what it looks like, huh? They're like, trying to figure you out. The ears, point down. They're a little not so sure about you. The tail, now the tail wagging is really good. We like a wagging tail, especially when dogs meet other dogs. Their wagging tail says a lot. That means that they're ready to play, like a play bow. So that they bow down, and you see a dog looks like it's attacking. It's called a play bow. They want to play, yay. They're not like showing teeth. Teeth too. Watch for teeth. The teeth, if they start to show teeth, that's not a good thing. Back off from the dog, especially if they're even showing teeth to another dog. It's another thing to do the tail. So the tail's between the legs. That's bad. The dog is scared. You want to give the dog some room. Back off if you see the tail between the legs. Also, dogs laying down. Dogs will roll over. Dogs comfortable, lay on their back. Woo, play. They like those belly rubs. But sometimes it's submissive and they roll on their backs. That's something that maybe isn't always a positive thing. Maybe they were in situations before where somebody was too overpowering for them, so they're super submissive. You can always work on that with a dog trainer. And then also when they lay flat. So if the dog's real comfortable with you, they're just going to lay flat. All paws on deck. Everything flat. If one leg is up, it means sort of like they're not so sure about you, that they can get up at any time and leave the room, or like a half sit, their hip is half off the ground. They're not so comfortable with you whenever they're a little bit to the side, but mostly when they're just flat, they're feeling real good. All right, so we'll update you on more dog information, but don't forget, if you've got a pet you want me to read, I'll be happy to do that for you. And thank you for watching another episode of Higher Ground.